bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Who is like our Yanni? The terror, the slasher, the thief in the darkness, the Cameron in the night. Oh, Haikayani! Who is like Yanni? Who is like Yanni? Oh, Haikayani! Oh, Haikayani! Oh, Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. He is the slasher! He is the gorgeous! Who is like our Yanni? Haikayani is the bravest of all. In the darkness, he is the thief in the darkness. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. I resisted you as much as I could, but you made it clear you only bewed me if
Oh, women! Can't live with them, can't live without them. Woman, you robbed me of my peace.
You speak of peace? Oh, how cruel! But I have known no peace since I missed my bleeding. Oh, great prince, thou had promised me thy love. Save me from shame and disgrace.
What more dost thou seekest from me? I have told thee, come next harvest season, we shall be wedded as planned.
That shall not work, my lord. For if we tarry till the harvest season, everyone will know of our shame.
Thy shame thou meanest? For it is thee that is with child.
It's a shame shared by both. Thou art the father.
And how am I sure that thou speakest the truth? How am I sure that thou hast not laid with other men?
My prince, my lord, how could thou break my heart so? For thou knowest I was a virgin until thou took away my maidenhead.
Okay! I've heard thee. Thy nagging bores me. I shall seek audience with my father the king and plead for an earlier date for the wedding. Will that do?
Thank you, my prince. Thou art noble indeed.
Come here. Come here. Put a smile on thy face. Give me a smile. Do you hear that sound?
I hear a sound of rejoicing.
What could the people be rejoicing over? God?
Yes, my prince.
Why are the women folk ululating?
Oh, great prince. I know men of good fortune has manifested. We now have a new Haika.
A new Haika?
Yes, my prince.
And who mightest that be?
Oh, it is thy lowly servant Yanni. He just returned from the bushes with the carcass of a hyena slung over his shoulders, my prince.
Yanni?
Yes.
How can that be? That good-for-nothing hunter, Yanni? To become Haika? It's impossible. It's impossible!
But he just killed a hyena, my prince. I mean, a very big one at that. You should see how the whole village...
Shut up! Get out of here! Get out! You despicable creature. How dare you sing the praises of Yanni in my presence?
Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all.
In which other clan can we find the like of our Yanni? Who is so young yet so brave? Yanni! Who at his sight all the animals tremble? Yanni! Who rules the forest with his bow? Yanni! Who is so young yet so brave?
Haikayani is the bravest of all. Just one man in the very thick forest. Just one man in the very thick forest. And you must see him and run for their lives. And you must see him and run for their life. He's so brave, yet so strong. He's so smart, yet compassionate. He's so friendly, yet so strong. He's compassionate and so tender. And you must see him and they run for their life. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest
Thou seem distracted, my fair one.
These humanoids distract me with their doings.
Pay them no heed, because they bear us no notice.
How can you say such? Know ye not they celebrate a great hunter?
Their ignorance leave much to be desired.
I beg of thee, please. I am distraught. Maybe we continue in the morrow.
If thee pleases, my princess, I take my leave.
Just one man in a very thick forest.
You have been staring at those humans. Do they excite you that much?
What could possibly excite me about those humans? I am rather enraged. Do you not hear what they sing?
Oh, the praises of Yanni.
How outrageous they can possibly be, especially that creature Yanni. He is rude, arrogant. He
is handsome, courageous. He's brave, yet compassionate.
How you speak.
Admit it, Maya. You are taken by that creature, Yanni.
Most definitely not. He is the most despicable creature I have ever gazed upon. I have a good mind to go into his world and bring him down to his knees.
Princess Maya, surely you have more important things to do than his affairs.
Know ye not what they sing in his praises? Or do we tremble at the mere sight of him?
Those are just words spoken by humans who knew no better.
Yes, bring her to my chambers. Now. Hear all the praises they were heaping on him.
The wind carried the songs to the palace. Your father and I heard the songs.
And I'm sure father had a thing or two to say about it.
Yes, he did. And I think it will do you good. if you heed to his warnings.
What has father said to me that he has not said before?
He said a throne is won and kept, not only by birthright.
Meaning?
That a king is nothing without his subjects. You are most unpopular with your subjects.
Mother, is it my fault that they are rude, uncouth and despicable people, these people of ours?
Yet you need their loyalty and love to rule them.
This is all happening because Yanni has managed to kill himself a miserable, old and dying hyena.
Yanni, by killing the hyena, made history, thereby becoming the first youngest man ever to take the title of a Hayeka.
What is in this stupid title, Hayeka, that is so appalling and irritating anyway?
Heed. Else, your father or whosoever attends this title, he is such statement. You will carry a lot of grief to yourself. I would have suggested, instead of lazying about, you grab your sword and your shield.
And to what end do I grab my sword, mother?
Venture into the forest and kill yourself a hyena. Your father and his ancestors all became Hayekas before ascending the throne.
And what if I'm not interested in that sport?
Then your ascension to the throne is in jeopardy. Yes, it's in doubt. You know as well as I do that it is only the Hayekas that are crowned king. And never in our history has anybody been crowned who does not carry the title of a Hayeka.
I have heard.
Oh, finally. Hayeka Yanni wakes. Look, my friend, do not let this title get into your head. Look at the sun is far gone, yet you sleep.
Zaka, I have stalked the hyena for 2 nights and 1 day. I'm human. I deserve to sleep a little bit, you know.
What are we having for breakfast? Do you by any chance have a little of that hyena meat?
You know it's forbidden for a non-Hayeka to eat a hyena.
Come on, brother. Mincy Monsieur. Tell me, what harm could come from that?
Why did you wait for so long to have breakfast? Why didn't you cook in your hut?
You know how difficult mother can be.
No, Auntie is not difficult. You must have made up some excuses to escape from your house chores.
It's just that I had this frightful headache this morning and
It's always one excuse or the other to escape from work. When it's work, you're sick. When it's food, you're healthy. Lazy man.
I am not a lazy man. I'm not.
I'm calling you. Come with me. I have some firewood to go.
Oh, come on. I thought you wanted to tell me. Let's go and eat.
See your life. You're such a lazy man.
Not. Hayeka Yanni the great one. Let's go.
Yes.
Shall assist you.
If it is to your liking, I say we'll be wedded come next molten season.
If it please thee.
What worries thee? Thou seem out of sort.
Nothing. I am just tired. I beg thee, if thou be so kind to leave, till such a time I am so disposed.
What ails thee? For so long thou art below the weather. Dost thou in the process of molting?
Pay me no heed, Amzo. I am just disturbed, but promise to be in a better disposition when thou visits again.
Amzo,
I beg thee, not a word to my mother.
I shall be living better. Again, Maya is indisposed.
Forgive my princess. Pay her no heed. Come thy next visit, she shall be better disposed. Thank you, my prince. What dost thou think thou shalt gain by this prance?
What prance dost thou speak of?
My princess, what cometh over thee? What attraction dost thou find with those humanoids?
What attraction can there be with humanoids? They mean nothing to me.
Why then art thou distracted by them?
Can't I have a little fun? An adventure, if you please. Must my life be about ascending the throne and breeding the next generation of serpents?
That is how it has always been. You are the princess. It is your duty to take over when your mother, the queen, fades into darkness.
It is boring. So boring.
You are betrothed. You should be thrilled of such prospects.
If only I can get down there and put him in his place.
Go down and put who in his place?
That hateful creature, Yani.
That is impossible. You are to be wedded in a fortnight.
An ample time to go down there and bring him to his knees. Oh, better. If only I can have this adventure, I shall forever be contented.
You can't, princess. I am responsible for you. What would the Queen Mother say if she gets to hear?
She need not. You know as well as I do that a year in the earth realm is but a night here. I shall return before anybody misses me.
Princess,
Oh, better. I shall speak to the Queen Mother that thee be wedded to Rackham.
Oh, princess. You know, that is what I most desire.
But please, better. Please.
Why is it forbidden to go to the forbidden tunnel?
Because it is forbidden.
Why?
Bafana, don't you ever go there.
Why?
Bafana!
But Maya is always there. What six are there?
It can only corrupt your being.
So, Maya's being is corrupt now.
You little serpent. Don't you ever go there. And this is the end of this discussion. I have spoken.
So be it.
Maya, what do you seek at the tunnel of the forbidden?
Amzo, do you seek me?
Maya, I ask thee a question.
I hate it when you hiss at me. Remember, I am thy queen to be.
And neither remind you that you are my wife to be. You do as I demand, I lead and you follow.
Aha. He already speaks like them.
Like who?
The humanoids.
Maya.
I am superior to those creatures. I am a serpent prince.
I apologize, my prince.
When I become the queen, I shall lead and ye shall follow.
Begone better. My maiden princess, why do you make me lash out on you often?
It has always been like that, you snake men.
Snake men are powerful, swift, slippery and strong. Oh Maya, may we stop this argument and look forward to the day you and I shall be entwined and our mating seasons begin. Or do you intend to run off with Kozam?
I hate it when you speak of him. It irritates my skin. What will a queen cobra like me do with mere python?
Kozam is a king python.
King or not, he is not of my type.
Is that to say you pledge your allegiance to me, your Prince Amzo?
What do I say?
I warned you, Aris. Now see the trouble thou hast brought upon thyself.
What was I to do? What was I to do? He asked my father to cut me. He even introduced me to the queen as his beau. How was I to refuse the money threatened to call up the engagement if I refused?
Come on, you could have refused him. You should have refused him. If what gets out of thy state, it will be a great scandal. Thy mother will die of shame and humiliation.
Oh, dear friend, thou knowest me not. Thou hast fretted over such thoughts. Why remind me of my terror?
Sorry, dearest friend, but the dilemma robs them of good sense. So tell me, what the prince say? Surely they will not wait for the harvest time?
He said to have a word with his father. But I worry, for the prince be as unsteady as a flowing river.
I say you tell their mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
She'll flay my skin. I pray the gods will have mercy on me.
Worry not, dearest friend. The prince has given his words.
Just as he gave his words to 2 other maidens before me and shamed them by tossing them aside. What am I to do?
Your Majesty, you summon I be here.
Yes, Amzo. I sought to see you. You know your entwinement with my daughter, Maya, will soon be here.
Fortnight to be precise.
Even so, my son, my existence will soon fade and yours begin. I hope you know how to go about her because she can be obstinate.
She is but a female, my queen. I can handle her.
Fine. But where is she at the moment? I seem not to taste her presence or feel her.
I know not, your Majesty. But I shall search for better and find her.
You do so, my serpent. And groom her.
So, Your Majesty.
God of my ancestors, is this a being like me, or a genie I gaze upon?
What you have done? You startled my prey. Were you not one not to venture this far into the forest in search of wood?
You startled me.
Who are you? Are you a being of the forest?
I be named Maya. Who are you?
I am Hayakayani, the son of Dosan, the son of Yani, the son of...
Enough! I find you most uncouth. You surprised the poor helpless maiden in the forest. I have a good mind to inform the elders of your uncivilized manner.
I do you no ill. You have been warned not to venture deep into the forest. You broke the law.
What law?
You know the law. It is prohibited for any maiden to venture deep into the forest in search of firewood.
How was I to know? I am just a poor helpless maiden, lost in the forest, separated from her father.
Boy, I shall search for your father and make sure you unite with him.
No. I shall go back to the village. I shall take no more of your time. I hope you can catch more animals. After all the animals are reputed to tremble at the sight of you.
You know so much of me.
I bid you farewell.
Wait, Maya.
What more do you want of me?
What of your father?
We shall unite in the village. May I be excused?
Just wait a moment.
What again?
I never seen a maiden fairer than thee.
You flatter a poor helpless maiden.
Bafana, what seekest thee here? I speak the truth.
Will it be too forward of me if I seek to visit you while you still abide in my village?
Who art I to refuse the great Hayikayani what he desires?
Oh, by the diamonds of the Queen's mother. What does she think she's doing?
I don't know. That is why I am here.
Come on, shut up. I did not ask for your opinion. Didn't I hinder thee from coming here?
But you wouldn't have known, if not for me.
One more hiss from you and I will strike thee.
My prince.
Come on, let's leave here at once. My eyes cannot behold such evil. A royal serpent, stooping so low to associate herself with lowly and common human. Please, let's go. Oh, Conan Better, how could you have let her go?
My prince, you know her stubbornness. And besides, she asked the queen to be. How could I, mere servant, stop her?
And why don't you alert her majesty?
Oh, by her diamond, my prince. How could I do such? If I as much as breathe a word to her majesty, she will have my hide. And who knows, she might even fade out before her time.
And why don't you seek me?
I was afraid, my prince. Besides, I promised to tell no one. And she promised to return soonest.
I hope she does. Now rise.
And do you know why I have summoned you all here today?
No, my prince.
No, my prince.
Do you know why I have summoned you here today?
No, my prince.
Ye shall arm yourselves. Arm thyself, for I shall send thee into the forest for an expedition. Ye shall be going into the forest to kill 2 hyenas for me.
Hyena?
Yes.
But my prince, we are just royal guards. We can't take on the title of Haika.
Shut up! You drink too much. Who asked you to be Haika? How dare you aspire to be such? Fool!
My prince, we have no such aspirations. He just ordered us to go out there and kill 2 hyenas.
I said go out there and kill 2 hyenas for me, so that I can become a Haika.
But my prince, isn't it the practice that he who aspires the title of Hayeka should be the one to kill the hyena?
Who am I? Who am I?
Prince, my lord.
Who am I?
The prince, my lord.
Then if I be the prince, ye shall do exactly as I have spoken. I order thee to go into the forest and kill 2 hyenas. and you shall tell no one of it. No one! Then you will come back to the palace. You! Come back and tell me, so that I shall go into the forest and bring the hyena back to the village, and I shall take the glory!
My prince, that will be deceit of the worst kind. Yes, my prince, if I may ask, what do you need the 2 hyenas for?
And who are you asking, and who asked you?
But I want 2! To become a hiker, you just need to kill but 1. 1, my prince.
Now listen. I want 2 hyenas. 2 hyenas! 2 hyenas! 2! I want 2 hyenas. So that I can show the whole world that I, Prince Pochanga, I am more superior to that despicable character called Yanni.
My prince will beg of you. We beg of you, we are just royal guards. Soldiers in the king's army. Not great hunter like Yanni.
Shut up. Fool! Do you know thy problem? You talk too much. You should have been a woman instead of a warrior. I swear by my father's head that if in 7 days you do not get me the hyena, I shall sup with your heads on my table. Oh, I swear it. I shall behead each of you one after the other. I swear I am Pochanga, and I have spoken. Stupid, idiots, clowns, cowards, women, little girls. You can't even kill a hyena. Stupid! Yanni goes out there and kills a weak hyena, and yet you can do nothing. Hyena crazy.
I'm sorry. I look not where I go.
It will do you good if you mind the path. How dare you?
No need to get hurt. I do apologize.
I have a good mind to rip the babe out of thy stomach.
How can that be? How knowest thou I'm your child?
Oh, it is a secret. How silly can thy be? For as the moon come and go, so does the belly. So you should know, one should not hide such. Tell me, is the mate undesirable?
I know thee not. I shall not speak privately with thee.
I know ye. I have seen ye and the prince humping around.
Shh! What might I have done to you to make you want to ridicule me?
Come, you have naught to fear from me. I be your friend if ye are willing.
What be thy name? Where art thou from? Thy face. It is strange.
I be called Maya, and ye be called Iris. So you see, I know you.
I pray thee, tell no being of what ye know. Please.
So be it. Come walk with me, for I seek company.
of the high and low. And here you sit without care.
Zaka, oh dear lazy friend of mine. I sat here all day long.
All day long? You spoke of going to get us some little meat for our meal.
So I did venture into the forest. But while searching for an animal, which I did see, then appeared to me this maiden, fairest of the fairest, purest of the pure. Her face like sunrise, so subtle, yet strong.
Come on, brother. Where can one find such a maiden?
I told you I chanced upon her in the forest. First I was scared I ran into a genie or the spirit of the forest. No! She was a maiden lost in the forest.
So, where is she now? Do you think she can love a man as handsome as I am? Come on, brother. You know, when it comes to beauty and brain, I have it. You are just proud and brute-faced. What would a maiden as fair as you speak want to do with a brute like you?
Brute, you call me Zaka? Well, you need not search me out anymore, because this brute will never prepare a meal for this beauty and brain.
Come on, Yanni. Yanni, why are you jealous? Don't need to be jealous. You have always prepared our meals.
You will refer to me as Hayika Yani, and henceforth you shall prepare our meal.
Yanni. Where are you? Yanni! Yanni, wait on. Wait! Yanni, why are you so pissed? What? All I said was...
I beg of thee, do not repeat thyself. You insult me. You almost got me angry.
Oh, Yanni, why do we fight? Is this woman what our ancestors?
Oh, no.
Yanni!
Greetings, my fair maiden.
Hayika Yani, who is this your companion?
I introduce my brother and my friend, Zaka.
Just Zaka, not Hayika Zaka. Tell me, Zaka, does the forest tremble when you enter, like Yani here?
Hayika, or whatever you call yourself, and your ugly prince, you shall surely bow to me, Amzu.
All hail the prince!
Great prince of our land.
Greetings, O prince of our land.
And to what do I owe such disrespect? Why do you not bow to my presence?
O great prince, is it not a law that a Hayika bows to no one save a king?
A law that I shall put an end to as soon as I become king. And tell me, fair one, why do ye dishonor me so? Even though I have forgiven you, thy beauty makes any man very forgiving.
Forgive me, O prince. I beg thy mercy.
I forgive you, as long as you agree to sup with me in my chambers tonight.
You are most gracious, great prince. Have you spared no greetings to thy betrothed?
Oh, Iris. Your beauty dims her to obscurity, fair one. Tell me, who art thou? Where are you from? And what be thy name?
I come from afar. I be alone, save for Hayi Kayani, who befriended me.
Oh, great priest.
Terror of the forest. I see you know fear. It's obvious you've realized that you are no match for my handsomeness, my nobility and my charms. Or isn't that so, fair one?
Yes, O great prince. You are indeed a great charmer.
I know. Come with me, fair one. Come.
You shame me, my prince.
Iris! You bore me with thy nagging. Don't you know your betters when you see them? How dare you challenge?
By our diamond, if she goes with that human, then I'll kill him.
Oh great prince, you are indeed cruel.
So if I be cruel, thou will not sup with me tonight in my chambers?
Of course not.
My bride loses her pride to a humanoid. Impossible.
Come, let us be on our way.
Hey, he is going to taste it before me. No, he can't taste it. If Maya submits to him, then I shall seek for Jerusha in marriage.
But Jerusha is a viper.
Viper or no viper, I shall entwine with her. A snake is a snake. Bafana, what are you doing here?
I came here because I saw you.
Did you hear all what I said?
But what was it you didn't want him to taste?
Huh?
What did you want to taste before him?
Bafana. Poor Iris. But that was a cruel act. That was cruel. I know you wouldn't let the prince have his way. His reputation and the number of maidens he has dishonored in this town is more than I can count with my both hands.
It's okay, Zaka. You see what you've caused now? Now you're breaking Iris' heart.
Forgive me, Iris. But Yanni, you being a Hayeka, you should never tolerate such disrespect from the prince.
It's only when people like you remind me that I'm a Hayeka that I know it means nothing to me.
If that should be the case, what you needed to have done is to call me when you killed a hyena. People like you are not suited for titles.
I'm sorry, fair lady. I'm sorry. Iris.
Fair one. Here. Have a taste of it. There's no wine better than this in all the land.
And I equally heard that with this same wine, ye have succeeded to convince many a maiden to have your wicked ways.
You. Oh, finally, I meet a maiden whose wit matches mine. Come. I pray thee that thou be wedded to me.
Have ye not staked a claim on Iris?
Oh, that. I shall break the vow by the morrow, Yes. I have no need of her. It is you I want. You should be my princess. You are deserving of me, and I of you. Her beauty is incomparable to thine.
Oh, my prince, you are indeed a cruel man. Drink, my prince. Drink. Drink. Drink.
What would you have me do? As prince of the land, isn't it only befitting that I be wedded to the most beautiful maiden in all the kingdom? Look at you.
Maya, Maya, you always love to walk on a wild side. Now, what plans are you up to with the prince?
Feed me. Feed me again. Feed me.
Drink.
You are beautiful. You are so beautiful. Come. Come. Should I run after you? I'll run after you.
Better.
My prince, I have failed you.
You've seen what you have cost. Alas, maybe we should inform Her Majesty.
No. No, my prince. Please, I will sort it out.
Then sort it out fast. You may leave.
What pranks have you thought of now? Not as well show yourself.
I should have known better. Rather than to sneak up on the mighty Hayikayani.
Blessings of the rising sun. I never knew it was you.
Are we not being too modest? You said so yourself.
I thought it was Zaka.
Even so, you make a living out of stalking and killing your prey. So you would be too hard to stalk.
Please sit down. Could I offer you a lowly grill? That's all I have in my house.
Worry not your soul. I said to myself, Hayikayani was so unhappy when the prince asked me to sup with him. So I came to beg for your forgiveness.
Forgive my weakness. It is I who have no right to such privilege of your time.
Oh, you can be granted such right. The prince, I fear, is a bit lacking for my taste.
He did not impress himself on you.
He did try to seduce me. But I fear in his excitement, he drank all the wine. I left his chamber with his face down on his vomit.
You are indeed a curious woman. It is rumored that no maiden sups with the prince and returns home with her maiden head intact.
That is because the maidens are weak. I see you're preparing for another adventure into the forest. Do you want to kill another hyena?
That is forbidden. One hyena is all that is required to assume the title of a hyena.
Tell me, now you are a hyena with all the praises. I take it you're filled with so much pride.
To tell the truth, I did not set out in search of a hyena.
But you do want to be a hyena.
In time. But right now I'm at a loss. Elders of our land who are even older than my father, were he still alive walking, bow at my feet. And I feel something is wrong.
Admit it. You enjoy every moment of such adoration.
No! I am not. I'm rather appalled at it. I'm a simple man with a simple taste.
Your deeds belies your words, but you strut like a peacock.
You don't know me, yet you attribute so much to me.
I know of your kind. You forage the forest, killing every helpless animal that comes your way for sport.
No, never. It is forbidden to kill for sport. Every animal I kill, I eat or trade.
Who be that slut? Who lacks decency? You see, I've never met her before.
Never. I met her on my way to see thee. She knew of my state.
Iris, how come? You see, you know her not before today.
I equally am amazed at all she knew. She promised to be my friend.
Some friend she turns out to be. I have a good mind. Let's seek her out and give her a good thrashing.
No, for if we do, the prince might get furious.
The prince seems to take delight in dishonoring maidens. Know he know that he angers the parents.
I will seek his presence and have it out with him.
As he say, we find that slut and beat her up.
No, my dear friend. Like when we're children, you always come to my rescue. I thank thee. I desire no other friend like thee.
Greetings of the day to you, Hayakayani.
Greetings of the day to you, Malangwa. What is it you want me to do for you?
I came to see if you're venturing through the woods. Perhaps I could follow you, for I want to kill myself a hyena and become a hyena just like you.
Oh, my boy Malangwa. It is not a season for the hyenas in the wood. When the time comes, I shall inform you.
Will you tell me the stories of how you killed the hyena again, so that I will know what to do when a hyena crosses my path?
Malangwa, the day is too early for tales. You can see the rainy season is almost here. I must go and prepare for the rainy season. I shall call you when the time is right to tell you the story. A fair day to you, my boy.
A fair day to you. There goes a great man. Someday, I shall be like you.
So I said to myself, I shall only hear from my brother and king, and of the yarns of the younglings.
My noble Hayeka, this is the first I hear of such tale. And I find it most distasteful. Summon the prince. Let him be here now.
Yes, my king. I shall summon the prince of peace.
Mother, I love her not any longer. And now she has gone to cook up stories and told her father, who right now is in father's chambers deliberating.
You have formed a bad habit of getting engaged and breaking it. Don't you know that by doing so, you make more enemies than friends?
Mother, I love her not. I have found myself another love, who easily is the most beautiful and the fairest of all maidens in the land. Mother, you need to see her. You will love her when you see her.
I'm at lost. I don't know how to explain things to you.
Mother, you should be happy that I found love at last. You should support me and help me get rid of this usurper.
That you are the heir to the throne does not mean that you must indulge yourself. Iris' father is a wealthy and influential Hayaka. One that you wouldn't like to have as an enemy.
Look, Mother, when I become King Pochanga, I will discard of them. All those Hayakas, one after the other.
That is if you will be the king. And remember, it is this man that will make you king, not I or your father.
Oh, gracious Queen.
Yes?
I seek to announce my presence.
What do you want?
The king summons his son, the prince.
What for?
It is not in my place to know what runs through the mind of my mighty king, my queen.
Then, it is you people that is dropped in every conversation that we have in this palace, only to batter it at the grapevine. Leave! Get out! Out!
I'm sorry, my queen.
And you, Mother, go and see your father.
Oh, Mother, thou could go in my stead. I have no more love for Iris, and you know how it is with father. He would want to force me. Mother, please, please.
You must face the repercussion of your actions. Or are you no longer the Pochanga, the prince of the land? Leave. Go and face your father. Pochanga. Go! Go and face your father. The prince of the land.
My Ibiza, the fairest of all maidens.
Malangwa, please, do not taunt me. You know I'm not.
Oh, Ibiza, you are mine. And that makes you the fairest of them all.
I hate thee not. What about Iris?
Oh, Iris is fair, but not as fair as thee. For soon, you shall be a wife to the young aspiring Hayika and no more Yani.
Malangwa, you are yet to kill a hyena and you're not even a hunter.
Oh, trouble not thy beautiful head, Ibiza. For I've been with Yani and he has promised to take me to one of his hunting expeditions where I can kill myself a hyena and become a Hayika.
Malangwa, let's wait till then.
Oh, Ibiza, when I become Hayika, you do nothing other than to sit down with the wives of other Hayakas and make deliberations concerning the affairs of the women folks of the land. Or don't you want to be that? Ibiza.
Malangwa, let's wait till then.
Oh, Ibiza, Ibiza, you underestimate my powers.
Where at my daughter?
She's around, Your Majesty.
You keep saying she's around, but I said her not. When's been the last you saw her?
When she ran into the woods, Your Majesty.
Did you say she ran into the woods?
So, Your Majesty.
Amzo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you heard that the princess, your bride-to-be, ran off into the woods? Do you not know that wicked serpents can attack and swallow other serpents? Anacondas, vipers. Oh, my diamonds. Where is my child?
Your Majesty. I will search for her.
You go and search for her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, princess. would you endanger yourself so?
What are you doing here?
I came to take you back. You have had your adventure. Now you must return with me.
I was just about to strike the mortal blow on him.
That can't be. Have you no idea what risk you feeding in this fun?
There was nobody here. I was careful.
Oh, princess. This folly must end now. Already the Queen Mother has stayed and shall soon ask after you.
I cannot leave now. I must complete my quest here.
No. I am your protector and I simply refused.
Return to our world this moment.
But my princess,
that will be all for this moment. Return.
Well, thou leave me no choice than to speak to thy mother.
If thou as much as say a word, then I will have nothing to do with thee.
His daughter accuses you of knowing her even before the completion of her marriage rites. She says, you cajoled her into lying with you. What would you say about this accusation? I warn you, the consequence of lying is there.
I know not what she says.
You have no hand in the child she bears. My young prince, be careful of what statement you make. No one denies his blood.
I have spoken. I say I know nothing about it.
Your Highness, it is ended then. Your son here denies any knowledge of my daughter. I accept the breaking of engagement. I beg to carry my shame home. Your Highness.
Be still, dear. Sit down. You shamed me and your ancestors. There is no other character more despised in a man than a man with a lying tongue.
My father
is most distasteful that you, the prince, have not the wisdom to cover your tracks. Not so long ago, you confessed to your mother, but denied it before men.
Mother had no right to speak of it.
You shamed me, and for that I shall not forgive.
So what art thou saying now, father? That thou hast disowned me? You know I'm your only son. You have no other son apart from me. I am your only son, your beloved.
This throne is bigger than one man. And the well-being of this kingdom is greater than the family. You show yourself a cheat, a liar, and most of all, a scoundrel. Your ascension to this throne endangers it. Yes. Come tomorrow. I shall make the proclamation. Yes. Yes.
The village is agog of the latest scandal.
Rumors are spread by people who have nothing to do than to talk. Jobless people.
I think you should hear this, for it will interest you.
I take no pleasure in malicious gossips, especially when the sole interest is to assassinate one's character.
Oh well, what if I told you that the prince has denounced his betrothed, our Iris, and set his eyes on your beautiful Maya as his new betrothed?
You say this to get my interest?
No. Just yesterday, there was a big scandal at the palace. Hayaka Iblo, Iris's father, made a case against the prince for his daughter, whom the prince dishonored.
If that is true, there will be great trouble. Hayaka Iblo is a great and influential man.
What about the prince? For he desires your heartthrob.
I grieve once again, for like before he snatches my intended. But who am I to challenge the prince? It all lies on what Maya desires.
Hayaka Yani, when will it get into your head that you're no longer an ordinary person? You are a Hayaka for the gods, a revered group of the land. You have attained a status that even the prince has not attained. And a status that if he does not attain and his father, the king, dies, you and not him aspire for the throne. You fail to see that. Gods.
That is not an excuse. You are responsible for her. How dare you allow her into the realm of the humanoids?
Forgive me, Queen Mother, but there is little I could do. Once the princess thinks up an idea, stopping her is a vain venture.
You should have informed me.
She forbade me, Queen Mother. And I thought it's just for a moment. She would tire of the adventure.
That is not to be. Amzo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you heard of the escapades of the princess?
Yes, Your Majesty. I was told the gist of it.
And what have you to say to it?
It is a childish prank. With your words, I shall go into the realms of the humanoids and fetch her.
That is what I wish to hear. Amzo.
Your Majesty.
The future of our world will remain in jeopardy as long as the princess remains in the realm of the humanoids.
Your Majesty, I want your heart to be at rest, and I shall be on my way.
Mother, it's all your fault. You should have kept my secret.
You mean I should have lied? That is inconsiderable. I've never lied to your father before.
I never said you should lie. All I said is that you should have said nothing. Now father is going to make a proclamation that is going to usurp my place.
I suggest you plead with him. Tell him that you will be of good behavior henceforth. He will understand.
Why don't you go in there and intercede on my behalf? Are you not my mother? After all, thou art responsible for all this.
If you had behaved yourself honorably, this wouldn't have happened. Rather than blaming me for telling the king the truth, blame yourself.
So that is all you have to say?
Yes.
He's my father. I know what to do. I shall walk up to him. I'm his son. His only son. We shall settle it, mother.
Now you're talking. Go and plead with him.
Daddy goes. Do you know him? I've never seen him. He's not from this part. Ibiza, please stop looking into his eyes. Ibiza. I've never seen a man this handsome. His beauty is like that of a Mima. Yes, he must be a Mima. Ibiza, please, let's leave. No, I must speak with him.
Greetings, handsome. Do you seek someone?
That which I seek I know, not thee.
He speaks. He's human. He's not a monster. You see? Let's leave.
What has got into you today? You have been brooding all day.
I have lots on my mind. The rain's around the corner, and I need to repair my heart.
Excuses. You claim you love me, yet have no time.
Why don't you go for the prince? I think he loves you.
Oh, so this is what this is about. You are jealous of the prince.
No, I'm not. It's only a foolish man that does not know his place. I'm a lowly man from a lowly family.
Who has done the unimaginable. Who has attained a Hayika status. Which makes you a title man in the king's chamber.
I might be a Hayika, but I'm still of a humble birth and aspiration.
Why don't you admit it? You are overwhelmed. You are afraid. You have beaten more than you can chew.
I fear no human nor beast. Maybe I'm overwhelmed of my love for you.
It is unwise to have no fear.
Well spoken. An advice. It will do you a great good to adhere.
Amzo.
Hello, Maya.
Hello. Do I know you?
What are you doing here?
I come to fetch you.
You should have saved yourself the effort. I shall return when I am done.
Not good enough. Your mother worries about you. We shall return at once.
I shall not return, and you cannot make me do. I shall only return when I am ready.
Maya, stop this.
Wait a minute. You are very rude. First you walked in on a conversation without a word of greeting. And now you want to force a lady?
It will do you a great good if you mind your own business.
Now I confirm you're very rude and unciviled. Is this how to speak to a man you just happened upon?
Are we to expect a fight between the both of you? That would be very exciting.
I will not condescend so low. Maya, let me have a word with you.
That would be rude. As you can see, I am having a chat with Hayika Yani.
Stop these pranks! I'm serious and you know it.
Then you would have to wait your turn.
Where do you know that character from? He's very rude and unciviled. Oh, you never told me you found a member of your family?
It is of no consequences. So, are you going to continue brooding?
You know, you're just like a vixen with too many faces. Many faces.
You shall give this to my father the king whenever he asks for his wine.
What is it? And why can't I give him the wine from the kegs?
Because you're an insolent idiot who dares ask her betters questions. How dare you question me?
I only asked because it is strange you giving me wine for the king.
Oh, it is strange. How strange. Maybe when I can skin you alive.
Forgive me, my prince. I shall do your wish.
Do you know I can have you beheaded? Now, you shall take that to the king and serve him.
Yes, Your Highness.
And I swear by our ancestors that if you as much as breath a word of this to any soul, I'll have you skinned alive.
Yes, Your Highness.
Go. Come. Make sure you see me at midnight. I need to have you. The nights are cold. Go.
Your Highness.
Ye have not given it the seriousness it deserves.
I am giving it all the seriousness it deserves. Yani for long has terrorized our people when we venture into his world. It is my duty to my people to bring him to his knees.
I see not how it is your duty. Then why don't you kill him? Why? You have spent an ample time with him. And alone.
That will be too merciful for all our people he has killed. He must suffer. He must beg for death.
Even so, you have spent too much time in the atrium.
I am well aware and plan on returning long before the sign starts. You just go. I shall return.
I shall only return with you in two. That creature is dangerous. Have you ever bothered to think of what he will do if he finds out that you're a snake? Have you ever thought of that?
He would try to kill me. But I bet you he would not succeed.
And I shall make sure that eventuality never come to pass.
Please yourself. I shall return.
Maya. Maya! Listen, Maya!
Your Highness. Come on.
You all are aware of an injustice done to a member of our brotherhood.
Yes.
An injustice, so to say, meted out by my own flesh and blood.
Oh, it's true, saying it. Yes, Your Majesty, you are correct.
I cannot, in all honesty, condone such an act.
Yes. Your Highness. Your Majesty. Your Highness. Your Highness. Don't do this, Your Highness. Don't do this, Your Highness.
Hold yourself.
It's okay.
Hold yourself.
Take it easy.
It's okay.
Your Majesty. Hold yourself.
It's okay. Hold yourself.
I have often told you, if thou doest my bidding, thou shalt become my best maiden.
O Prince of the land, I am not worthy of thee.
Oh, speak not in that manner, for you are worthy of 1,000 princes over the mountains and over the seas in the whole of the world. My love, you are worthy. I will love you with my love forever.
Do not use those beautiful words to coin my feelings. I know you have the fairest of all maidens in the land as a betrothed.
Come, my love. Come, my love. Come to me. Come. Tasted your sweet forbidden fruit, but it doesn't make me a fool. Now, my secret still lies within me, in mine heart. No one shall ever know of it. It is often said, trust no one.
So just like that, the king slumped, and the royal doctors were summoned, but the king had gone into a coma. What if the king never recovers? There will be a problem for his successor. For the prince, his son, is not yet a Hayika. Is that all you worry about? Our noble king lies deadly ill, and all you care about is who succeeds him. Hayika Yani. Sometimes I wonder what you have in your skull as brain. This is your chance to raise our family's name from obscurity. You are a Hayika. You have the right to bid for the throne and a good chance of winning it for that matter. Look at you. You are young and everybody loves you. I'll discuss this matter no further. While my king lies ill, it is a dishonor on my king. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, my brother. What do you think is on the lip of everybody? Know ye not that the prince announces a tournament for the youths? Know ye not? What says you?
He is right. The prince has called on the youths of the land to a tournament. He equally summoned a meeting for all the Hayikas. It is rumored that the prince will take charge till his father recovers.
But that is not right. How can there be a tournament while the king lies ill? Besides, the duty of the Hayikas to take procedures of the affairs of the land till the king is well enough to carry on his duties.
So it should be. But all the Hayikas are old and senile.
Maya, we really must finish our discussion.
Why do you worry me, Amzo? I have said all I have to say.
Which is not good enough.
All hail the prince! All hail the prince!
Announce my presence again, for I have not been properly greeted by them. All hail the mighty prince! And to what do I owe such disrespect and dishonor? Or don't you have respect for your betters when you see them?
Oh, Prince, your presence has been acknowledged.
No. I am blue-blooded. I am royalty. And Yani here does not recognize that. Let him bow.
Hayika Yani, if you please. But to what do we owe this visit, O Prince?
And this one, this thing, who are you?
Amzu. Amzu.
Amzu. Strange name, or a strange fellow. And this Amzu, does he not know me? Does he not know that I am Prince? Or he doesn't know what it means to be blue-blooded? Why does he not bow? Has he never heard of me?
Because Amzo is from my clan and he belongs to our equivalent of a Hayika. He bows to neither beast nor man.
I see. I insist. Ye all bow to me. All of you. And that includes you, Yani. That you are Hayika does not make you any better than I am. I am blue-blooded. I am a prince. You should bow down to me. When you see your betters, don't you know them? Insolent creature, I'm talking to you. Bow to me!
Young prince. You're welcome to my humble abode. How may I be of assistance?
You despicable creature! Did you hear what he called me? By the gods, I have been insulted. He calls me a young prince. Arrest him! Maroons! I said, arrest him! Arrest him!
But, my prince, this is unheard of. I mean, it's even forbidden for one to lay hands on a Hayika. Talk more of arresting one, my prince. I'm sorry.
Maya, what pleasure do you desire from such comedy?
And this idiot. You speak when I speak. When I speak, no one speaks. And that includes you. Moron, when I talk, you don't talk. Stranger, for your insolence, arrest him.
I do not know whence you cometh from, but you shall not harm my prince.
Oh, you want to cross blades with me? Now come on, let's do it.
Then let's go! I do not desire that. But should you lay your filthy hands on my prince, that will be the last thing you do on earth.
The sparring continues. So who will win my heart?
Princess, thou art my princess, and I your prince. Come, together we be wedded.
No!
I belong to only a man who will win my affection. I must leave. I see there is no gain to this visit.
I go with you, Maya. I go with you.
Yeah. This is not good.
Maya, come back here.
This is
Maya! You dare instigate a challenge between both of us?
I see nothing wrong with that. Rather, I see a challenge of a duel between two men to win the heart of a maiden. Rather romantic.
Romantic? Maya, hear yourself. You speak like the humanoids. You suddenly speak of love, romance, as if you were human.
What is wrong with love and romance?
You are not human. And that is the way of the humanoids. You are a being from the realm. You work it as a serpent. What does love and romance mean to a serpent?
I know who I am. I need no reminder.
Good. Now let's stop this nonsense. We must leave at once. You have a duty.
To mate and breed our next generation of serpent is my lot.
You say it as if it's nothing. Maya, we have been selected for the most revered duty in the world.
I know. But can it be a little bit more fun? For instance, what do you feel for me?
What do I feel? You are a princess, a revered being.
You see, you feel nothing for me.
Maya, you are a snake. We don't have such emotions.
But at least we should feel something for each other, no matter how little. I'm hungry. I said I was hungry, yet he catches a prey and eats alone. Snake husband.
Stranger, please may I have your attention? Why thou seekest of me? I have no time for your kind. Please, I mean thee no harm. Speak your mind. Your kind cannot harm me. Please pay no heed to Ibiza's antics. Of whom do you speak? Ibiza, the maiden you spoke with a fortnight ago. Oh, that! She's my betrothed. I beg of thee, let her be. Settle your rift with your maiden. I have mine. Why are you staring at me? What is that thing you're doing with your face and mouth?
What?
That.
Oh, that. It is called smile. The humans do that whenever they are happy.
And what of this noisy roar you just did? What is it called?
Oh, It is called laughter.
Laughter, love, smile, happy. That doesn't work for us. All we know is rage, anger, strike. Let's go out of this place. Let's go back to our kingdom. Let's wed, mate. Let's fill our kingdom with beautiful serpents.
Amso. I've searched for ye all over. Now I pray thee, ye come with me.
Ebiza, you troubled me a lot. I am not a very patient being. I need to be left alone.
Alone? Alone with
Ibiza!
Amso, let her be. I deal with her betters. She is not a Hayika. I am off to finish up with Yanni.
Ibiza! I've been searching for thee. Thy mother seeks ye.
What in the name of our ancestors were you thinking? Calling for a tournament and summoning the Hayekas for a meeting?
My father lies ill, and someone has to preside over the affairs of the land.
It is not in your place to do that. Beware, my son. For he who leaders the viper only seeks to be beaten. Beware.
Mother!
Yes.
I am the prince of the land, heir to the throne. It is my right.
Yes, you are the son of the king. But you cannot lay claim on the throne because you have not taken the title of the Hayeka.
Oh, the Hayekas be damned. Mother, I shall preside over a meeting with the Hayekas.
What?
Yes. The healers asked that the fat of the king cobra be brought so that father can be treated. And I assure you, mother, your Hayekas, mother, your Hayekas shall be the sole providers of that fat.
Well, lie not to me, Biza. For I heard from the grapevine that you were with a stranger yesterday. What sickest you of him?
This your unending jealousy is making me sick of thee already.
Oh, speak not to me in that manner, Ibiza. For I am thy betrothed. I shall seek him out and make meat of him.
You shall do no such thing, Malangwa. He is but an innocent stranger.
And I shall see how innocent he is.
Malangwa! Malangwa!
Amzo! It is thee that I seek.
Why do you hoof around me? I am not a patient man.
My betrothed speaks of you often, even in her sleep. What enchantment have you used on her?
Don't follow me again.
I've warned thee to stay away from my betrothed. There are other maidens in the land that can tickle thy fancy.
Foolish of the humanoids.
What did you say?
Young man, I have no need for your betrothed. We just met by chance. And if she speaks of me so often, it is not the make of mine. I mean thee no harm.
You are a good man. That I must say. Thank thee for thy understanding. Where are you about?
To the woods to get some fruit.
Mind if I come with you, if that would not be a trouble to thee?
Oh, not at all. I can use some company.
The most
annoying thing about this prince is that he dishonors the great Hayika title. He even dishonors us elders by this summon.
I could scarcely believe when I heard that he summoned us. Eh? I say we ignore the summons and be patient till our king recovers. Then we shall fight such insolence from his son.
I think we have a problem here.
Yes?
You see, what if the king never recovers? We should, as a matter of urgency, cast lots now to find someone that will succeed him before it is too late.
That, my esteemed brother, could be premature and can become an act of usurping the kingship. Let us wait patiently for a while. After all, no matter how long the sun remains in the sky, it must give way to the moon. Let's be patient and watch.
I still believe that the earlier we do it, the better.
Patience, they say, is a virtue.
Okay.
Oh, people of the land, our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament to select the men who will enter into the forest to kill a royal cobra so that our king will get well. All the people of the land, our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament to select the men who enter into the forest and kill a royal cobra to make our king get well. Our king got sick, and the prince called for a tournament.
You hear the call?
To select the men who will enter into the forest.
They hunt for thee and thy
kill a
mother.
royal cobra to make our king get well.
Of the humanoids.
This is enough to enrage thee, Maya. You stayed too long in the humanoids, and it affects thee.
Why do you trouble me? Is it not enough that I am bogged by my mother?
I bug you because you seem to have lost your senses.
Then be gone with thee. Of what matter is it if I be mad?
You see, you speak like the humanoids. We are snakes, we do not get mad.
Oh, who do we have here? The Hayika from another kingdom, if I might be right.
Ye won't be wrong if you address me as a prince from another kingdom.
Oh, prince. He is a prince. I hear thou seekest my audience.
I can get you 2 live hyena, so you can get the title of Hayika.
And how mightest that be?
If only you can do away with Yanni, or take him to prison permanently.
Then thou shouldest have a reason for that. What mightest thy reason be?
He seduces my Maya. I need to take her back to the kingdom. She is a princess.
Maya.
Yes, Maya.
It's all about Maya.
The kingdom demands her presence.
So be it. There shall be a conquest. One which ye must be willing to participate in. The first, the swim competition. And the other, a dance. You must be willing to fight it out with Yanni, yourself. I shall send word out by nightfall. And the competition starts by the morrow. I am Pochanga.
I can't wait to lay my
of my land and kingdom. Today is a very great day. Today, we have a wrestling contest. A contest which over the years have been won and kept by one who is very dear to our hearts. But today he's being challenged by a stranger. I give you Amzo. The one and only Amzo. I present to you the Slayer, the Gorger, the Sierra. He that stayed in the eyes of hyena and brought it down. I present to you our own Hayika. Warrior, not a dancer. You should have danced that, stranger. Dancing is for the feeble. That's not the whole idea. Hayika. My people, I greet you all. As you can all see for yourselves, our Yanni has lost the competition. Yes. Totally lost out. But the stranger here has won, because he has won the swim competition and the dance competition. If not for the rains that fell, I'm sure he would have won the wrestling competition too. Stranger, you are welcome. Fair one.
Yes, my prince.
Come. Have I met you before?
No, my prince.
Have you been to my chambers?
No, my prince.
Oh, I've not had you before.
No, my prince.
You will be lucky, as you will be with me tonight. Come to my chambers. I want to see you tonight. Let us just say we never got along, which was mostly your fault, mind you.
I never had a problem with you, so I wonder why you say so.
Yanni, because you always wanted to portray me in a bad light. Even when we were children, you always wanted me to be seen as bad. You know I should have become Hayika.
I never asked fate to put a hyena across my path while on a hunting expedition. So what do I do?
You should have killed the hyena and called me on the sly to go and take the glory. I would have come back and I'll pay you handsomely. Now look at you. You are Hayika, yet you're a poor and wretched man.
What do you want?
Yanni, you owe me. Yes, and I shall give you one more chance to redeem thyself.
kill me a hyena.
Why will I do that? It is forbidden to kill more than one hyena in one's lifetime.
Oh, I wasn't asking it for you. I said kill me a hyena. Me, Yani, me, not you. Kill a hyena for me. You know my father is ill and I rule over the affairs of the kingdom. I shall reward you handsomely, Yani, when I become king.
Forgive me, O Prince. The title of a hyena symbolizes strength, bravery, and courage. I shall not be part of a deceitful attempt to attain such title. If you will excuse me.
Wait. Yani. You know you're a young man like me. Yani, I pray thee, you had better remain in favor with me, because soon I shall be king. When I become king, I shall never forget this light to my face and my person.
Oh, Prince, I shall respect and honor you the day you become a hyena and a king. That's if you merit it. Excuse me.
Yani. Puchanga will be king someday. Oh, I shall be king someday. I shall be king someday. I can't wait to be king.
Yes, what do you want from me?
I took you for a friend, yet you betrayed me.
Whatever transpired between the prince and you had nothing to do with me.
It has a lot to do with you. Now you listen. You just can't show up in our village and begin to take...
So why blame me for your inadequacies? You should blame yourself for not being able to keep your bill's attention. I hear you shun Yani's attention for the princess. Wouldn't you call that a poetic justice?
You did!
It has been a long walk. I've never ventured deep into this part of the forest.
My young friend, something I've never told you, that I decided to tell you today. I met so many hyenas. Yes.
Oh, today I met my destiny. I want to be the youngest hyena in the kingdom. I want to displace Yani and become the youngest ever hyena in the land.
Worry not thyself, my young friend. Today you shall accomplish thy heart desire.
Yes, I am hyena. I shall kill myself a hyena. Hayaka Malangwa. That is who I am. Hyena. I am hyena.
Where would I hide my face? Is it not bad enough that soon the whole kingdom will know that my daughter is no more a virgin? And now you go ahead and fight over a man.
She's the reason he broke our engagement.
Will you shut your mouth? You wretched sister of mine. You shame our family.
I refused. But he forced me. He said he will not buy a horse without riding it first.
So you're not a horse? And a well-ridden one?
Well-ridden one?
All hail the prince!
Now what does he want? Hasn't he got enough misfortune with our family?
And to what pleasure do we owe this visit?
May I speak with thy father?
He's out.
Oh. He's out. While my father lies there dying. And yet, none of the so-called esteemed hyenas does anything about it. They go out.
My father said they are yet to be informed of what ails the king and what cures he requires.
I asked for a meeting with the Haikas, and none of them, not even one of them, turned up. So how will they know? Just tell me, how will they know what ails my father?
Because you don't have the authority to summon the Haikas.
So my father shall die. My father shall die because I am not Haika. That is it. My father shall die because I am not a Haika.
My prince, it's only a fool that stands on the way of a flood. You have disrespected the Haikas. You have constantly shown nothing but a slight to the Haikas. That is not a good action.
I see. So ye threaten me because of thy daughter?
No, my prince. I just warn you for your tomorrow. You are so inconsequential to be threatened.
Thank you for enlightening me. But I also want you to remember that someday I shall be king. And when I am king, you, all of you, shall be my prisoners.
Fair day, my prince.
Inconsequential. The word suits you like a cloak. Let's go.
Are you okay? Filthy force, huh?
Oh, the conqueror. We meet again. I hear ye seek me.
I am here to tell you that your hyena will be ready by the morrow.
Oh, the hyena. No, I pray thee, let that wait for now. Do not worry thyself about the hyena. Tell me, Hayika from another kingdom?
A prince, if I may correct your dialogue.
Oh,
a prince.
Prince from another kingdom. Tell me, who are you? Where are you from? Where be thy kingdom? And tell me, is every maiden in thy kingdom as beautiful as Maya?
You do not want to know that.
Oh, far from it. I would like to know. I want to have a taste of your women, if they are all as beautiful as Maya. Look, I might not be the strongest warrior. I might not even be a Haika, but I'm a very strong man when it comes to mountain women. I can take 10 women in one night, you know. Yes, I can. And I love the supple touch of a woman's body, the succulentness of a woman's breast, and the sweetness of the forbidden fruit between her legs. I love women. All the beautiful maidens in my kingdom, I have tasted them, save for the ones who are less than 10 years old. Have you tried anything lesser than that? Would you like to taste?
I don't want anything from you. Anything.
I am Pochanga. I'm soon to be king, you know. You just say the word, and whatever you desire.
I don't want anything from you or your kind. I am here to take Maya with me.
Oh, there you go. Now you see. Ye need something from me. Yes, your Maya. Don't you see? That Yanni is such a distraction to your Maya? Yes. Let us dispose of him. And then you can have your Maya. And off you go with Maya. Dispose of him. He's a distraction.
You also harbor amorous feelings towards Maya. I know it. I feel it. I sense it.
But my dislike and hatred for Yanni supersedes whatever feeling I have for Maya.
So what do you want?
Simple. Show Yanni for the coward that I know he truly is. I shall schedule another competition, and this time a wrestling bout, one of which Yanni has won over the years, and I do not want him to win again. This time, I want you to defeat him. Or mightest thou not be able to defeat him?
That pony humanoid can never defeat me.
Good. Very good. By the morrow, thou shalt prepare for the battle, after which thee and thy Maya can go with my blessings. I am Pochanga.
Maya, I despise you and your antics.
I did not ask for your opinion. She was insolent.
That is the way of the humanoids. They fight at the slightest provocation. If thou had returned to our realm, even for a while, she will be no match for you. A little bite, she will be dead.
Amzo, let me be. I have told you times without number that I shall only return after I have accomplished my mission here.
You are deceiving yourself and none else. Why not admit it? Your prolonged stay in the realm of the humanoids has made you to take some of their attributes. This your quest has changed.
What has changed, if I may ask?
You have fallen in love with him, and now you harbor amorous feelings for him.
And what if I have?
Oh, Maya, can't you see it? No matter how you try, you can never be human. Just look at you. You are already molten. You need to shade your skin. You are weak. I'm sure this man will be amused if he finds out that your skin is shedding out.
Amzo, what do you want from me? Why don't you let me be in peace?
Maybe I should. A while back, the prince made a deal with me.
And what sort of deal, if I may ask?
The prince wants me to get rid of that pest Yanni. In exchange, he promised to send us off.
The prince is a very treacherous being. And congratulations. I bet you he will ask you to kill a hyena and get him the fat of a royal cobra.
That is absurd. Of all things, what will the prince do with the fat of a cobra?
To save the king, the healer has requested for the fat of a royal cobra to prepare a potion to heal the king. You heard the crier. So who would you choose? My mother or I?
How you speak? You know I could never do that.
But you promised the prince to do his chores. And there are just 2 royal cobra. Who would you kill? My mother or I?
It is rare to see the king cobra.
In all my years of forage, I've never seen such a huge king cobra.
Some say it is mystical, but I remember seeing one at my youth. I've had extensive talk with the healers, and all they kept saying was that the king was poisoned.
Poisoned by who?
I have my suspicion, but I hesitate to speak. In time, the sunrise will expose all darkness. For now, let us concentrate to find a cure.
Great Hayika, I am at your service. I shall comb the forest for the royal cobra, and I shall find it.
Hayika Yani, you are proven to be selfless, courageous and honorable. But know ye that you are young, and plenty are watching.
You have done me great honor, honorable father.
At sunrise, the Brotherhood of the Hayikas will assemble to wish you farewell.
Thank you very much, great one.
Oh, Yani, I never had a moment like this to speak to you.
Thank you, great father. I shall take my leave.
Thank you. Go well.
What about me? You are set to go after that fabled creature?
It's not a fable. The royal cobra has been sighted.
Once, by an old man whose mind conjured it.
Even at that, if I have to do whatever I can to save my king and fellow Hayeka, that I must do.
Why will you not leave the king to his fate? I have told you, this is your chance to be king. The prince is terrified. He knows the Hayikas will not crown him king.
I seek nothing for myself. My allegiance is to the king. If the fat from the cobra will save my king, then I shall get it.
Even if it means your death?
Even if it means my death.
Then go to your death, you fool. This is your chance to achieve greatness in life, but you chose to throw it all away. I am gone.
But eyes of the gods, ye assured me that once he drinks the wine, he shall never recover.
Has he recovered?
But these cursed Hayikas are planning an expedition of going into the forest in search of the fat of the royal cobra.
Have they succeeded?
You can't keep answering my every question with a question. I have played the part of a willing party. I've gone as far as asking a total stranger to help me get rid of this pest called Yani. And when he does that, there shall be no man brave enough to venture into the heart of the forest. I have played my part.
My young prince, like all other plans of yours, it was riddled with flaws. Now the Hayika have come together, and Yani has taken up the clarion call.
So what do I do?
You can do nothing. There is more that meets the eyes. Yani is in grave danger.
Danger? What sort of danger? How? By whom? Where?
Let me say that Yani dines with his very own enemy.
What must I do to assist this very evil fate that befalls Yani?
Let him be. You can do nothing. Let him be. His success in getting the fat has spelled his doom. Do not be afraid. Yani's fame has eventually got him to his ruin.
Great one, you are such an evil schemer. So I shall be king after all. Nothing stops me from being king. Oh, when I become king, you shall sit at my right hand. I will surely need you. Oh, Yanni. So he will die like a chicken.
You must withdraw and hold.
How can I, knowing that there is someone out there who is ready to destroy either my mother or I?
Aha! Now we are in agreement.
About what?
Yanni must be destroyed.
But that has always been my plan. That is why I cannot withdraw and molt. I shall be weak and defenseless. I shall be immobile to anyone who happens by.
And I shall ask to go with him. And I shall lead him astray. And I will make sure he goes nowhere near where you are.
That is easy to say. Yanni goes where he pleases.
If he comes near you, I shall destroy him.
If only the skin is not so irritating and painful. I shall wait till he has been destroyed.
As the day goes by, the skin hurts more and more, and you won't be able to help yourself. Soon, people will know your secret, and then you are weak and defenseless. You just have to withdraw and trust me.
From the beginning of time, the Hayaka title was bestowed upon the old and the courageous. We have kept to that tradition, even when the sacred hyena abound the forest, till the present, when they are few and elusive. Hayaka Yanni, at a very young age, you've achieved what old men merely dreamt of. Today, as you set out on this mission, which is of essence to the brotherhood, we with one voice and accord, we wish you the speed of a deer and the stealth of the hyena. Go in peace, and may the gods of our land guide and protect you in your adventure.
The gods will guide you.
Thank you, my fathers.
Hayaka is the bravest of all.
Hayaka
I swear on the head of my sons, I saw her swallow the chicken. First, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I patiently waited. Soon enough, it happened again this time. Not her alone, but a man swallow rat and chicken.
I only believe it when I see it with my two naked eyes.
They do it frequently. I spied him venturing into the forest. I'm sure we shall find a maiden here too. You don't believe it? Come and see it. That is where they always are. I swear I saw them like this. Only I could have sworn they were talking. Then both slither away. And the next thing I saw was the male and female.
I'll kill both of them. and be done with it. Whatever sorcery is going on there, I'll put an end to it.
That is it.
You know I hate snakes.
Oh, my child, why have they insist on this full-headed adventure? Now see what he have brought upon thyself.
The effort of turning from her real self to that of the humanoids and back again, coupled with the need to share her skin, has served her of strength.
Now, how do we protect her from these humanoids?
If you will permit me, I shall join up with him and steer him away from where she will be shedding her skin.
You have my permission.
Thank you, Queen Mother. I'm afraid you must return because you are not safe here.
I shall do no such. I can't leave my daughter defenseless and weak. I will be with her.
As you wishes. Yani! 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 Yani!
Who art thou? Are you man of spirit?
It is I, Amzo. Wait for me.
Amzo! What are you doing out so far from the village? I hope there's no much trouble.
The prince heard of your noble act, and he sent me to give you a helping hand.
I'm grateful, but I'll do it all by myself.
I know you and I have never been the best of friends, and all our meetings are hostile. Can't we, for the sake of good, bury the hatchet?
I'm a man of little words, and I confess I'm worried of your intention. Hence you speak of peace. I will accept in good faith. But then you need to earn my trust.
So be it. Now, how do you intend to go about the task?
I haven't the foggiest idea. I know not the way of the serpent, but I hear the royal cobra rarely shows itself.
Could it all be false?
No. An elderly Hayaka who has hunted as youth claimed to have seen it only once, and I believe him.
So if that is so, then we should search into the heart of the forest and avoid the rocky areas.
Why did you suggest that?
I have no particular reason, but I think if the royal cobra exists, you prefer the leafy forest.
I think on the contrary. I think the royal cobra, reputed to be big, would prefer the rocky zones, where it can glide unhindered by the trees nor the shrubs. And he also will want the rocks to hide from its crevices.
But the forests provide even greater shade and abundant prey.
I insist we search the rocky terrain. Let's go if you must.
Shall we?
Cha cha hoblata. Cha hoblata. Cha cha hoblata. Cha hoblata. Hoblata. My queen.
Yes.
I'm afraid the poison has eaten deeper into him.
Oh.
I fear our king shall not see the morning sun. You gather the Hayakas to keep vigil as he makes the transition. Hoplata. Hoplata.
Let me summon my son. Please help me to gather the Hayakas. Let me go. Oh, King. The sunshine of my life. You are awake. May our ancestors be praised.
Listen, woman.
My king.
I have little strength.
It's okay.
You must do as I say.
You have my word. But first, let me call our son. He has to be here.
No. That creature is the cause of my woe.
No.
I suspect he poisoned me.
How could you say such a thing about our own son? Your only child? How could you?
My greatest regret is that I said that creature, but to a point. I have selected a new leader.
No.
Whom I think will lead my people justly.
No. No. Oh, great king. Please. You know, our son is a young man, filled with follies, associated with the youth, with young people. Surely, you will not choose another over him. Please, oh great king. I'm sorry.
He proved himself unworthy to be king. Look at woman. You swear to me that you will keep my words.
About? I sense your presence.
What do you see? Why do you leave the humanoids here? Have you turned traitor to your own?
Never. He insists in searching amid the rocks. No matter how much I try to dissuade him.
The princess is in the middle of shedding the skin. You must do all you can to keep the humanoids away.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody. I'm just talking to myself. Have you found any trail?
No. Just trails of deers and some rodents.
I told you, you're better off searching the hills.
No, we shall tarry here. Before coming, I sent words to Adaga, the great snake charmer. With his flute, he shall lure all the snakes from all their hideouts. He'll be here before sunset.
Father, I overheard Mother summoning the Hayikas today. And when I tried to speak with her, she was evasive. And that even made me more suspicious. Father, look at you. See what thou hast brought upon thyself. Father, it is my right to be king. The right to the inheritance of the throne is my birthright, and thou knowest it. And not thee or anyone can stop me from getting there. Thou shalt be joining thy ancestors soon. So, thou must crown me king.
Never.
Never. Never, thou said. Father. Not you or anyone can stop this from happening. I shall adorn my finger with a ring of rulership, and the cloak of kingship shall I wear, and I shall proclaim that thou hast crowned me king. And you shall not be there to deny it, Father, because by then you shall be long dead. I shall make sure I quicken and hasten your passage to the world beyond.
The Hayakas will not be with you.
Those old and senile men, what can they do for me? I'm sure thou knowest not that they have disappeared. The Hayikas have disappeared. Gone. And the only one who stands to contest the throne with me, Yanni, is out there in the forest with a few men, in search of the fat of the royal cobra. And Father, you know what? Yanni shall never return.
They shall not crown you.
Shh. Shh. Who needs them to crown me, Father? When I shall have personally said, you have crowned me king? They are old and senile men, aging and about to die like you. I will dispose of them as soon as I become king, Father. And when I am king Pochanga, the first law I shall pass shall be the abolishment of that stupid title called Hayika.
I shall hunt you
every waking moment.
Father. Oh, Father. Father. You have haunted me all the days of my life. Thee and thy ways you have haunted and criticized and abused me. All your life you have dealt with me. And I do not see how you shall do that in death, Father.
And what do you think you're doing?
An old hunter's trick. I noticed plenty crevices around here. Every animal hates smoke and fire. So what we are going to do is to gather as many dried leaves and dry grasses as we can and stuff them into every hole we see. Then we smoke them up. They will surely come out. I'm in the mood to kill a snake right now.
No!
My father, the king, is no more. The king is no more. My father is gone. The king is going to be with his ancestors.
The king is dead. My eye shall not see evil.
Hey, the king is dead. My eye shall not see evil. Hey.
The beacon of death. The king is dead. May the gods protect our land. Hey! Irokotri has fallen. Hey!
I should have known you're one of them.
My instincts warned me. My greatest mistake was not killing you when I first set my eyes on you. One which I must remedy now. Come on!
Is that the best you can do, Snake Man?
And what is the meaning of this?
I have assumed my throne. Yes. Oh, lest I forget. My father, realizing that he was about to rejoin his ancestors, and noticing that you Haikas could not make it on time, decided to crown me king.
It's not his place to crown anyone.
He was king. And also, he wishes to abolish the Haika title.
You lie.
I can't do
that.
And you know, the greatest crime is for one to lie against his ancestors. You have desecrated this land, and you shall hang for this.
Like this?
Are you out of your mind?
No. I have carefully planned for this day.
What?
Oh yes. I have carefully planned for this day. You see this men? They have been trained and paid to be ruthless fighters. And they take orders from no one except me. And if I as much as hear a word from any one of you, I shall die.
You despicable creature. You desecrate your father's memory. Our ancestors and the people of this land will never forgive you.
Shut up. You talk too much. Haika Ablo, shut up! I have heard enough of your yappings. You bore me. You irritate me. I feel your words creeping under my skin and I'm angry. If you say a word again, I shall behead you. I shall execute you like I've just done to Haika Mangla outside. Oh, yes.
You did?
I killed him. And I shall have my first wine in his skull. I swear by my father's rotting corpse that I shall kill you. I shall kill you. I shall kill you, and your name shall be forgotten, and no one shall ever think I remember you. Now, my Hayikas, sit down, let's deliberate like men. Or did I just call you Hayikas? Men of our land, sit down and let's deliberate like elders that we are. Listen to me. I am Pachanga. I am king.
Pachanga, what have you done? How could you have arrested the Hayikas and imprisoned them in this palace? How could you?
They are criminals, mother. And I have made a new law that all who bear the title Hayika be rounded up and imprisoned.
And who is going to execute that law? You and your small band of cutthroats? Those vagabonds?
Mother, you disappoint me. Look at you. You had always been by my side, always sided me. Mother, how come you have changed all of a sudden?
Because, like every other mother, I am the last to see the fault of the son. Unfortunately, the scales just fell off my eyes very late. When the worst that you have the Hayikas prisoner in this palace gets out of this place, the people will charge, and when they charge, you and your band will not be able to stop them. Yes, will not be able to stop them.
Mother, you underestimate me, you know. Your son is a very intelligent man. I have it all planned out. I know the tradition. The king is dead. He has passed on. And it is only customary that all and sundry mourn him. And as they do that, they are indoors so that the Hayikas can deliberate on who next shall be king.
Then after the morning, what next? Are you going to hold them hostage forever? Answer me!
Mother, you are also a smart woman. My mother is a smart woman. I also have planned that out, you know. I shall get the Hayikas and their families rounded up. And then they shall be forced to choose between losing their families and crowning me as king. And of course, you know, Mother, they will pick the later. And when they have done that, I shall dispose of them one after the other.
I won't be part of this. No, I will not be part of this.
Oh yes, Mother, you shall. Oh yes. Because if I go down, thee go down too. I shall tell the world that you poisoned and killed father.
The gods! No! What did I bear in form of a child? What?
The queen of my heart, the lioness of the land, mother of all mothers. Mother, don't you see? That is only a stroke of luck. You have always wished and wanted me to succeed father here.
Not like this! Not like this! This is deceitful! Mother! Black men have not succumbed to it! No! No!
Your Highness, Her Royal Majesty.
Oh.
Isn't it often said that the end justifies the means?
No! I said no! I will not be part of this plot!
Your Highness, listen to your son. Listen to
Who's sleeping him? Whose son?
Oh, Your Highness, don't you see? This is your dream, our dream. No. That is why you named me Pochanga, son of your destiny.
It is not my dream. It is deceitful. I will not succumb to it.
Father always said it. You brag a lot.
I will not succumb to this. Never.
We will not crown you king.
Oh, never say never. Never say never, my elders. How much more do I have to do to assure you of my resolve and my determination to be king? Or isn't the blood of one Hayika enough?
You can go ahead and kill us all, but we cannot commit such sacrilege.
I knew it would come to this. I must commend you all on your bravery. But let us see how much this bravery will take you when you realize that the lives of your loved ones are at stake.
Prince, or whatever you call yourself. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean that as we speak, your loved ones, your wives, your children, your daughters and sons have been rounded up. And I promise you that by the morrow, I shall begin to kill one family member of yours by the hour. Until you stupid Hayikas have come to your senses.
You are the son of darkness.
Oh no, I am a genius. One who has successfully outwitted you stupid old Hayikas. Yes, I am Pochanga, and I shall be king. I shall be king, and when I become king, I shall strip you of all these stupid half crowns you have, because I shall not be sharing crowns. When I have a crown, you do not have crowns on your head. And these your hyena skins, they shall be my footmat.
Hey!
Then let us see. I shall start with you. Remind me. Bring them out to the palace.
Yes, my prince.
There I shall strip them. You shall dance naked in the sun. Foolish old men. Come! Come with me. We shall deal with them. Especially the other one.
Oh, greetings, Queen Mother. Where is your mother? Where is thy mother? Like the other wives of the Hayekas, she has gone for the meeting to decide what will be done when the elders choose a king.
Listen to me carefully. You must hurry to tell them that they and their families are in great danger. They must seek refuge for the night in the forest. And come sunrise, they must hurry to the neighboring village.
But Your Majesty, I...
Just do as I say, don't argue. Just do as I bid you. At once.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wait, one more thing. Get a few men to go in search of Hayekayani. Tell him that the prince holds the Hayekans hostage and wants to force them to pronounce him king.
And my father?
He is safe and will remain so if you carry out my orders in a haste. Just go.
Yes, Your Highness.
Go.
When I got your words, I made haste to round up all I had to do, to rush over.
That's okay. It doesn't matter now. Come tomorrow, you must blow upon your flute and bring out all the snakes from their hiding.
That can be quite dangerous. The forests abound with snakes of different sizes and descriptions. I can bet you.
Well, it can't be helped. All I seek is the fat of the royal cobra to save my king.
Then you've not heard.
Heard what?
On my way here, I heard the sound of the morning beagle. Except I'm mistaken, that heralds the death of the king.
That's the sound of a trumpet. That's the sound of the battle trumpet.
Are you sure? All I heard was the sound of a morning beagle.
There's a chance that the morning beagle will have sounded and one won't have heard it. But sound travels longer in the still air of the night. That definitely is the cry of the battle trumpet.
I hurried here as soon as I heard the battle trumpet, hoping to find Yani.
I equally came here hoping to find him. Is he back?
No, he still searches for the royal cobra. It's a pity all his efforts will come to naught, for the king has passed on.
I have to find Yani, for I have good news for him.
Was that why the battle trumpet was sounded? Are we under attack? And by whom?
The prince. The prince has held hostage all the Hayekas and is trying to blackmail them by using their families for them to pronounce him king.
But that is impossible. The prince does not belong to the Hayeka confraternity, and never would he be crowned king.
I heard this from no other person. And the queen.
By the gods.
We have to find Hayeka Yani, for he's the only one who can save my family and the other Hayekas.
And who sounded the battle trumpet?
I did. I did because I thought when he hears the battle trumpet, he will come down hurriedly.
Oh, Iris, you're as brave just as you're fair. Come with me. If Hayeka Yani hears of the trumpet, which I know he heard, I know the exact place to find him.
Where? Please, where?
His father's grave. He always comes to his father's grave after each hunting expedition.
Please leave me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now you are done. We can now return.
Where is Amzu?
Amzo gave his life trying to save us from that terrible humanoid. You have caused me a great inconvenience. Now I have to find a worthy mate to mate with you.
Did you say Hayeka Yani killed my Amzo?
If that is the name of the hunter.
Then I cannot return.
What do you mean you cannot return?
No, mother, I cannot return. Did you not see that Amzo gave up his life in our defense? We must avenge his death.
It is true what Amzo said. You are imbibing more and more of the habits of the humanoids. Amzo did his duty and that is all there is to it. Now stop this nonsense and let us return to our realm.
No, mother. I shall not return. I shall not be happy, not until I avenge.
Trails of humanoids. Maya, I command you to return at once.
How is your cold?
No. I dread the grave, especially at night.
Oh, you have nothing to fear. Hayeka Yani's father was a good man. Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Hayeka Yani!
Zaka, is that you?
Ah! Hayeka Yani! Oh, thank the gods you're back.
I heard the sound of the battle trumpet. What's going on?
Iris here sounded the battle trumpet.
Iris? Why?
Great Hayeka Yani, tragedy has befallen the kingdom. The king is dead. And the prince has held hostage all the other Hayekas, forcing them to pronounce him king.
But that's terrible. Where has it got the Hayekas?
In the palace. The queen asked me to search for you and inform you.
And how does he hope to force the Hayekas?
All the families are also held hostage. He's using the families to blackmail the Hayekas to pronounce him king.
We all underestimated the desperation of the prince. Now we must pay dearly for it.
Oh, great Hayika, what are we going to do? What do we do?
Good people of our land, my brothers, my friends, my fellow countrymen, my father, the king, has passed on. The sound that ye all heard, that alarmed ye, was just to herald our great king into the land of our ancestors. So I implore you, good people of our land, that ye go back home, go back to your homes and rest, as we wait for the decision of the Hayekas to tell us who our next king shall be. So I implore you, that ye go back home, go back to your homes and rest.
That was a very smooth move. A very good smooth. You know the people here gathered actually because of the sound of the but I tell you, they cannot.
What do we do? Do we go from hot to hot and inform the people?
That only agitates the people. What we need to know is to find out where the Hayekas are being kept. I have an idea. Really?
Please go home. Go to your husbands and to your wives. Your children, go and rest. Go, my people, go home. Go.
What do you mean you could not find a miserable maiden? And you do not have an idea of who sounded the trumpet? What do I pay you for? For such incompetence?
It is night. She could have heard or seen when the family members were running up and gone into hiding.
My fear exactly. For us to have this plan work out properly, we have to have all the families together. I can't afford to have any loose cannon flying around the place.
Come this morning, we shall come to the village. If I thought she's still in the village, we shall find her.
Oh, I hope so. I truly hope so. Now, go ye, prepare thyself. We shall be having a chat with the Hayekas. We shall be taking one of them with us. He will go with us to see their family, so that he'll be able to confirm them all for us. Go.
Okay, my prince.
Oh, mother, I want to be left alone.
It's I better. Your mother returns to Rem.
And you come here in her stead to convince me?
I am here because your mother insists you need help.
I do not need help. I am capable to accomplish my mission here.
You need one of your own close by. Your powers isn't what it should be, because you have remained in the realm of the humanoids for too long.
I have enough power to destroy 10 of Yanni's kind.
Your mother fears you have been enslaved by the most powerful force in the human realm, the power of love.
It is the attributes of the human. I am immune to it.
We are all immune to it, so long as our stay in human form is for a short period. The longer we stay, the more of the attributes we take on. Maya, I need not to tell you all this. Right now you bear human emotions, and that is dangerous. Return with me, even for a little while, so you can revitalize your powers, and then you can return to wreak whatever vengeance you want.
I shall remain. I shall remain until I accomplish my mission here. Then I shall return.
He has our kinsmen. What assurance do we have that once we do his bidding, he will free them?
He has proven himself to be an unscrupulous fellow. And he knows that as long as we are alive, we can expose him. So he will kill us the moment he is crowned.
We have to resist somehow, knowing that we must bring a word to Hayakayani. You remember that before any decision must be taken, all the Hayakas must be represented to make their vote.
Now, how are we sure that he has not disposed of Hayakayani? We are old and crumbled Hayakas. But Yani is young and he's only 30 and he knows it. So I think even as we talk now, he must have disposed of him.
So what do we do now? Do we give in to his demands and only hope that he keeps his own side of the bargain?
We are custodians of our culture and tradition, and someday the story will be told. Will it be told that we old Hayakas, as old as we were cowardly? Or that at the sign of little danger, we fell on our knees?
No, we are the Hayakas, brotherhood of the brave. We stared at death in the eyes of hyena, yet we survived it. We all wear the symbol of our bravery. I say we resist. The traitor can go and do whatever that pleases him with us. The brotherhood of the brave can never be bought over. Neither will they be blackmailed, nor greased into an abomination. Yes, they cannot.
Brotherhood of bravery indeed.
What are you doing here? All hope is lost. He has kidnapped all the kingsmen of the Hayakas. You should be on the run, because if he catches you, he will kill you just like the others.
Queen Mother, I wasn't able to save my family and the other Hayakas, but all hope is not lost, for I have sounded the battle trumpet, and just as I thought, Hayakayani returned.
Hayakayani has returned? You saw him?
Yes.
Did you warn him against what my son is up to?
He's aware.
Now you have to run back to him. Hurry back to him and warn him to protect himself. Wait. You must give him this. You have to give him this.
This? What is this?
It is the staff of authority. My son has the crown and the ring of rulership. Without this staff, you cannot be able to exercise the power that goes with kingship. My husband, the king, gave it to me shortly before he joined our ancestors.
But great queen, of what good is the staff of authority when even the Hayakas have not decided who shall be crowned king?
Oh yes, they have decided. It is the king's prerogative to choose a successor, and the Hayakas' mandate to study and confirm. I don't see them refusing his selection.
Queen Mother, you mean to say that the king has chosen Hayakayani as his successor?
Yes. Hayakayani is now our new king. You now understand why this staff must get to him. We must make sure that my son never lay hands on it.
Yes, great queen. But Queen Mother, Hayikayani sent me to you. He asked me to ask you where the other Hayikas have been detained, and to also assure them and their families of their safety, and to tell them to resist.
That I will do. But you must hurry back to him. By the way, how did you escape the notice of the guards?
There was once a time when I frequented the palace, and though the guards be few, it's easy to evade them.
Don't worry. He has all the palace guards now under his control. He even employed more mercenaries as security. But not to worry, just hurry. Hurry. Hayikayani needs this staff to claim his right.
I shall get this.
I will find a way to communicate with the Hayikas.
Let's see how they react at the first sight of death. Bring them to me at the palace. I want to be entertained.
Mother.
My son, you're here.
You were in my chambers. What seekest thou in my chambers this late?
My son, I was bothered, so I decided to come and look for you. Thanks.
Mother, you speak with a lying tongue. I know you. Now I'm going to ask you once, Mother, and just this once, and I want you to tell me the truth. What is thy mission in my chambers?
I am still your mother, the queen of this palace, the queen of this land. I don't have to explain my actions to you.
Oh, yes you do, Mother. Yes you do. You know, once upon a time, Mother, thou were my ally and my friend. But as it is, thou art no longer worthy of my trust. Yes, Mother. I do not trust you. And the only reason you still walk around this palace unhindered is because you are my mother. And as I see right now, you are about to lose that privilege. In fact, Mother, you have lost it.
You treacherous boy! You have sacrificed tradition on the altar of greed. You are no son of mine. You are no longer my son.
And thou art no longer my mother. You cease to be my mother henceforth, because you have turned your back on me. I shall equally turn my back on you. Bazak! Bazak! Yes, my prince! Arrest her.
What?
Yes.
Poshanga.
She's my prisoner.
Poshanga.
Bind her.
Arrest your mother.
Lock her up.
Leave me alone. Poshanga.
You are no longer my mother.
Poshanga.
Her Royal Majesty the Queen. Queen indeed. If she's queen, then who am I? I am king. And nobody takes that away from me. Nobody, not even my mother. Which? I can't share this kingdom with anybody. I can't share this kingdom with anybody. I will get myself my queen.
Hayikayan, I think the prince has been cursed with madness. But his plans, no matter how ambitious they are, has a little plan of succeeding.
He is blinded by his quest for power.
When words get out, I bet you, he'll be lynched by the villagers.
If what Iris says is true, which I think is true, then he has surrounded himself with a band of cutthroats from Aluko clan. Do you know them?
Aluko tribe? I know they are a tribe exiled from our kingdom long time ago.
They were exiled for this same reason. They tried to usurp power from the king before this king. And I know they still bear grudges. I fear there'll be bloodshed should there arise a mob action against the prince.
I detest the sight of blood. But as it is, I don't think it could be avoided.
When last did you see Maya?
Maya? For once Maya was all around, but shortly after you went for the fat of the cobra, she disappeared.
If my experience with Amzo is anything to go by, then I fear there is more to her than meets the eyes.
How do you mean?
Amzo was sent from the spirit world.
Are you saying that Amzo is a genie?
No. It's from the dark world of the snakes.
By the gods.
Haikayani. Haikayani.
Iris, over here. Iris, were you able to see the queen?
Yes, Your Highness. And she bid me to come back to you.
Your
Highness?
The staff of authority, Your Highness. You are the chosen one. You are king. Long live the king.
I hail the king.
Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Haikayani is the bravest of all. Who's the bravest? Yani! Who's the strongest? Yani! Who's the toughest? Yani! Who's the greatest? Yani!
I await thy greetings. Greet me. Bozak, did you hear them greet? He didn't hear you greet. Greet me. Oh, I see. They have crowns on, so they feel like kings. You are Haika. Bozak, you are Haika. You have killed 10 hyenas. Haika. You are Haika. And this shall be for my son when he is born. So, say your greetings. Say your good morning. The sun has risen. Yes, it's a bright new day, And I am running out of patience. I'm totally running out of patience. Crown me king. Crown me king, fools. Crown me king and spare your kingsmen the torture of an imminent death.
What did he just say? Do you realize what they are? Hahikas, the custodian of our culture. We are the king makers. We decide who become king. We cannot be part of this fraud.
Fraud? You are a fraud. And you. And you. And you. And that idiot that calls himself Yanni. You are all frauds. I am legitimate. My father's son. I am the son of the king. Who are you? Do you have a name? Who knows your father?
The right of kingship is not hereditary here. And you know that. Your father was the first in your lineage to be king. Shut up!
I see you still have the mouth to talk. I know what to do. I shall deal with you. If you don't crown me king, as soon as I leave here, I shall take each of your wives and slaughter them like the goats they all are.
Go ahead and do your worst, you mischievous son. We hope Providence have pity on you.
Some nerves. No. Don't kill him yet. They must crown me king.
Hackers are king makers. You can be king.
All hail the king!
King of our land.
You see, I am king already.
May I remind you, who the gods want to destroy, they make him go mad first.
Kayani! Today we end it.
End what? Your deceit or your impersonation? I defeated Amzo, and I also will defeat you. But the problem is, I have no fight with you.
Yes, you have, and we shall settle it here and now.
Whatever have I done to you, Maya?
You killed my betrothed.
No, he attacked me. I only acted in defense. Return to your realm now, Maya. Return!
Look at snakes everywhere. Snakes of all sizes.
Protect yourself. Run to the fireplace and sprinkle ashes all over you. Leave me with this snake, Maya. You fight unfairly.
have waited for this moment. When the great Hayikayani will tremble in fear.
I fear neither human nor beast.
Then it is all right, because I am neither man nor beast. I am Maya, queen of the serpents.
Prince.
Yes, what is it?
The kingdom is under siege.
What do you mean under siege?
The kingdom is under attack by snakes.
Snakes?
Yes. Snakes of every kind and sizes. Hayikayani is fighting them.
Shh! Don't call that name. I do not want to hear that name. Yani, where did that despicable creature spring out from?
I knew not, my prince, but he fights the serpent.
Good. Go out there. Gather all your men. Make sure you go to war and conquer the stupid serpents. And make sure that as you do battle, you kill that despicable creature called Yani. Yes, I do not want to see him alive. Go, go, go. I said go!
We agreed to protect and enforce your powers till you be crowned a king in exchange for the reinstatement of our tribe. We never agreed to doing battle with the serpent.
Idiot. Fool. Clown. Ungrateful element. Oh, you will do exactly as I have said. Or I swear by my dead father's grave that when I become king and the ivory staff of office is in my hand, I will kill you. I will kill you. I will make sure I wipe out your entire tribe. I will kill you all like the wildebeest, and you shall not be able to resist me.
Your chances of being king is only possible by our assistance. We shall only do our part of the bargain, but shall not wage war with the serpent.
Bozak. I see. I have fed you. And you have grown muscles. Big. And even your tongue now has muscles. You talk back at me. Oh, don't you, Bozak. If you do not protect the land, then who does? Why do I pay you? Why do I feed you? To mount on your wives? Why do I pay you?
You could always grab a sword and do the battle yourself, my prince.
But Changa, I have been insulted. I have been insulted. How dare you? When I become king, I swear by my father's head, oh, I will kill you. I will squeeze you. I will sun you. I will smoke you like a fish. I have been insulted.
Is it my time?
What time do you speak of, mother?
The time to face my executioners. I am not stupid. The only hope you have is all of us who oppose you and you kill. I can hear the cries of your victims.
Oh, mother. The cries you hear are not of my victims. They are cries of the people. The land is under siege. We have been attacked. Mother, what do? I need to mobilize the people. How do I need to get the people to battle?
You see, fate has vanquished you. Only the hierarchs, in the absence of the king, can mobilize the army. Free them.
No, mother.
Free the hierarchs.
No, I cannot free them. If I free them, they shall usurp my powers. Can't you see?
You never had any powers in the first place, my son. You have to decide which you value most. The well-being of the kingdom or your evil ambition.
Now tell me, mother, why do I have to choose? Yanni is there battling out with the serpent. Soon, if he does not have help, he shall be overwhelmed.
Maybe you pick up your sword and join him in the battle. Since you refuse to free the hierarchs. Beware, my son. The people, they will not take this kindly when they learn the truth.
You know what, mother? Sink or swim, you are with me. If I fall, you fall. If I sink, you sink.
No, my son. You have alienated yourself. You are in this all alone. Count me out.
You know, all my life, I thought you were my mother. I loved you, and I thought you loved me back. Now, you seem not to be able to help. You are wicked. You are a witch, and you will see. I shall deal with you. I could block your eyes, or just kill you. Kill you. Die. It's not time yet, but I will kill you with my hands. Witch! Let us go. Witch!
Finally you fall. I must commend. You fight gallantly. But no match for my armies.
You might have brought me down on my knees, but you shall never be able to break my spirit.
Oh, we shall! You have been injected with the most painful of poisons. Your deaths shall be slow and painful.
powerful. You shall feel every pain, every creature you ever killed felt. Oh, Hayi Kayani, a quick death is not good for you. You shall be guarded by my adjutant. I shall leave as I have more pressing issues. I shall conquer the prince and the kingdom.
Elders of our land is under siege. Our kingdom is being attacked. Please, I pray thee, let's put aside our differences. And you, the elders, ask the people to come out. Mobilize them to do battle.
Why should we do such? By the way, haven't you done us enough harm? Huh? You sealed our fate. As if that was not enough, you are holding our kinsmen captive and us hostage. So what else do you want from us? What else do you want from us?
Vindictive old man. Why are you being vindictive? It's our land we talk about. Have you no care for our land? Don't you care about our people, our beautiful land any longer? Will your hatred and vengeance on me equal the destruction of our beautiful land? Will it? Will it? You, my king, fool. How dare you interrupt this discussion with our noble elders?
I'm sorry, my king. The palace is surrounded by snakes. And the leader seeks to speak with you.
Who? Me? Tell the leader I'm not around. I am not around. Go. Tell the leader I'm not around. Elders of our land. I shall not speak to no serpent.
She's more than a serpent. She's monstrous. Half human, half snake.
Monster? No. Hyenas. The great noble hyenas of our land. They who have killed hyenas. Help us. Go. Great hyena. Please save the land.
Little did we know that you were a coward.
This is time for hyenas to rise up. Rise up, hyenas.
Yani. Haikayani was alerted by the cries of the battle trumpet, and like the wind ran back to the village. I, on the other hand, could not match his speed. But even with my delay, I think my timing is impeccable.
Can you save him?
I could try. But first of all, I must lure the snakes away. Feed him with this potion. It's an antidote to all snake venom.
Do you think you can lure them away? Can you?
The melody from my flute is irresistible to them. They'll follow me as long as I blow.
Greetings, great Lord of the Snake. We greet you.
You proud humanoids. I see you have suddenly lost your arrogance.
I know my betters when I see them. I know. Pray, Your Majesty, look upon me with favorable eyes. I have a preposition that will interest you.
What could you possibly say that will interest me? What?
I said, let there be no fight between your kingdom and my kingdom. Let there be no fight between us. I have decided to rule under you. To rule under you as governor. And you shall be queen. No, king. You shall be king. You are king. My people and I will pay tribute. Anything you ask, we will pay. I pray thee.
This man would even sell his mother to protect his skin.
Bow. We greet you.
Yanni, sit up. Sit up.
You and your people must yield to my superiority. Where are your Hayikas?
I sent the guard to get them.
See, here they come. Come.
Where are the rest?
I killed them. They were all too stubborn. I killed them.
Good. Go on your knees. Kneel and submit yourselves to our superior might.
My prince, what in the name of the gods do you think you are doing?
And what in the name of your dead father are you doing standing up?
Kneel!
Save your life, idiot! Old cow, save your life. Fools! Kneel!
Oh prince, you are a detestable creation. One would have thought in the midst of battle you will show your mental. But here you are. You've just shown yourself to be a spineless coward. Coward you are!
What are you waiting for? What? I have conquered your greatest hunter, Yani. You are no match for my army.
No! You speak too soon.
You again? You must be an incarnate of the gods.
You underestimated the resilience of the human race.
And you have done your worst.
Bozak!
Kill them, Bozak! Kill them!
You would have to go through them.
I shall go through hacks, if it means cutting off your neck.
You could have had me, but you chose to attack my people. I propose a truce. You have shown to be a courageous man. I propose a truce between our both kingdoms.
There shall be no truce between the human kingdom and serpents.
But you know I love you. Can't you see? First I was upset by your victories. But little did I know the emotions I felt for you were rather of love, not hatred. As princess of my kingdom, I am in need of a mate. Come, my dear. Mate with me, and together we shall forge a great alliance.
I, Emeka, the king of this land, hereby proclaim there shall be peace with the Serpent Kingdom, only if there are no more aggression from the Snake Kingdom.
You lied! You lied! How dare you! How dare you! It is my right
my birthright to be king of this kingdom. I have the cloak of the king. I have the ring of rulership. I am king. I should be king. It is my right.
Shut up. Not long ago, you submitted yourself and your whole people to Serpent. Now you dare talk of kingship.
I am king! I am king! Pachanga is king! It is my right! I am king! Oh. Haikayan is our king! All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king!
For all the abominations you have committed on this land, you are hereby exiled. You shall only enter the borders of this land at your own peril. Seize him.
The king! All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king!
You refuse to mate with me.
Oh, noble princess, it can't be. We are not the same. But I shall give you my word. From today, nobody must kill snakes in this kingdom. I, Hayakayani, the king of the land, has spoken!
All hail the king! All hail the king!
Hayakayani is the bravest of all. Just one man in the very thick forest. Just one man in the very thick forest. And you must see him and run for your lives. And you must see him and run for your life. He's so brave, yet so strong.